Hello everyone, Karen Winter here from beatingchronicfatigue.com. Today I'm going to talk about how to achieve what you want to achieve in life. The secret of achieving is focusing on the end result. Now in December 2013, I found out I had Lyme disease. It was confirmed through PCR testing through Australian Biologics in Sydney. I'd actually already figured out about October that year that I most likely had Lyme disease because of the questionnaire that I had answered. So I started on my program to eradicate Lyme disease. Now I had Borrelia and I had Babesia and I also had Mycoplasma pneumonia. In fact, I'd had pneumonia for 4 years, but the doctors didn't believe me, so it went untreated for quite a long time. Now, when I first started on my program to eradicate Lyme disease, it was pretty tough. When you're eradicating Borrelia, you go through massive amounts of herxing, detoxifying, quite stressful really, not to mention a lot of pain in the body, a lot of struggling to get through the day, and I was still working all the way through this. But I had my mind focused on the end result. Now, I was told it was impossible to actually ever eradicate Borrelia, which is the nasty spirochete that is one of the contributing factors to Lyme disease. It took me 15 months and I succeeded. So there you go. They say impossible, but I did it. But the whole way through, I kept focusing on my end result. My end result was that I was going to beat this disease. I was going to get the Babesia, the Mycoplasma pneumonia, and the Borrelia out of my body. I kept remaining in the question. I just kept saying, what is this? Can I change it? If so, how do I change it? Opening up all possibilities for the universe to be able to deliver my desires. Now, a lot of my treatment included travelling to Bali and having my blood ozoned. That was pretty tough as well, having needles stuck in your arm every few days. And I just kept focusing on my end result. Now, 6 months ago, I flew to Bali on the 7th of September to do a raw food diet. It's the 6th of March. I started on the raw food diet on the 7th of September. The first month was pretty tough and I did it intensely and it wasn't easy, and I'm going, oh my goodness, I'm struggling to get through 30 days of this. How am I going to get through 3 months or even 6 months of this? So here I am 6 months today. I'm still on my raw food diet. I absolutely love it. I feel fantastic. I've modified the raw food diet. That works better for me. I found out that I didn't particularly like things put in blenders as smoothies. So I eat all my fruit raw, just cut up, and I have most of my vegetables and things in salads. I occasionally do a few raw soups, but I actually prefer to eat my food whole. After I discovered that in the second month of doing the raw food diet, it was a whole lot easier, and I've done exceptionally well, considering it's 6 months down the track and I'm there. But I'm focusing on my end result. Now, the reason why I'm doing the raw food diet is I'm actually eradicating the real underlying cause of Lyme disease. And you might be asking the question, well, you got rid of all the pathogens, what do you mean? Well, this is what I'm writing my second book about, which I'm hoping to do while I'm in Kauai, Hawaii. And in my book, I explain what the real underlying cause of Candida is, which is what I'm focusing on eradicating now, doing my raw food diet. And yes, I'm going to continue my raw food diet. I feel so amazing on it. I don't really want to eat cooked food anymore. I have the odd cooked detox lentil soup with lots of turmeric and garlic and ginger in it, only on cold days. But mostly I just eat fruit and salads. Now, I am so focused on my end result that I'm happy to remain on the diet, and I feel so amazing while I'm doing it. But the thing is, I am feeling so much better, which is helping me to focus on my end result. I feel that maybe 2 more months is all that I require on the raw food diet. I just keep being in the question. I keep asking, do I continue? I test sometimes with kinesiology, whether I need to continue doing muscle testing. But I just tune into my body and ask my body what it requires. So in order to achieve anything, whether it's eradicating candida and following a candida diet, or whether it's eradicating chronic fatigue and setting up the right mindset and the right intentions, it doesn't matter. Achieve, you can achieve it. Set up your goals, set up your intentions, set up what you want to achieve and what your end result is. If it wasn't for my ability to remain focused on my end result, when I went through that 15 harrowing months of eradicating all the pathogens related to Lyme disease, I may not have got there, I may have given up, and I may have walked away. So you have to keep your intention positive. You have to keep your intentions focused on your end result. Now, I was very surprised when I was told that I had eradicated all the pathogens. In fact, at the time, I wasn't feeling great. I was in a lot of pain, so I didn't think I'd achieved it. But I remained focused on my end result. Miracles occurred. Things just fell into place in my life. I got divine guidance about going to Bali to have my blood ozone because I didn't know anything about that. On eradicating Lyme disease, I started taking the antibiotic herbs to start with. But because I remained focused on my end results, I was divinely guided to where I needed to go in order to get success. And that's also led me to doing the raw food diet that I'm doing now. And what really, really causes Lyme disease, myalgic encephalitis, fibromyalgia, and all those other mystery diseases. If you would like to find out about when my book will be published, hopefully it'll be July this year, please click on the website link below and join my newsletter. You'll get a free copy of my Lyme disease, bacteria, cancer and candida diet that you can follow to help you achieve your end result. And stay tuned for the publication of book 2. Book 1 will be out shortly. Anyway, happy Sunday, and I look forward to hearing what your end results are. Please post them in the comments below, and have a truly wonderful day. Bye.